All right, this morning we are looking at some of Chicago's hottest hidden bars.
Food and beverage journalist Adasha Townsend's here. We're going to talk about some of the hidden hot spots, and let's start with Lulu's Private Chambers in River North.
Yes, now that is underneath Storyville. We talked about that last year. It opened last year, and Lulu's is kind of risque. It's, think of the red light district, turn of the 20th century in New Orleans, so it's kind of risque.
So it's like
think
the
of
basement
bordello.
of that bar? Okay.
Yes, think of a
look at
bordello.
that.
Yeah,
How
see,
cool.
it's very ornate. That's the food, but it's very ornate with vintage furniture and light fixtures, and just has a whole cool vibe. They have live entertainment, so live jazz, burlesque shows, and they even have tarot readings.
Oh.
What I really love about this place too is that they have the cocktails, they have specialty cocktails, they have classic cocktails. Think of New Orleans cocktails, you know, the classics, of course, like Sazerac, and then they have large format cocktails that you can share with a significant other or friends.
I love a good booth, too.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't beat it.
Yes.
All right, next one, the Omasaki Room.
Yes, the Omasaki Room is in River North, and that's on the second level of Sushi San, and that's been there for a while, very hip-hop oriented on the first floor, but then when you get to the Omasaki Room, it's very chic, it's very modern and contemporary with the furniture, and then the restaurant has exactly 10 seats, and then there are 18 Omasaki courses. And I know that sounds like a lot, but you get these little pieces of sushi, of course, and all the sushi is seasonal and it's very fresh, and then it comes with all these awesome ingredients like shaved black truffles, there's lots of caviar. They do all the fresh, the soy sauce, they make that in-house, and the wasabi, they make that in-house, they shave that in-house, and then they have really groovy neo-soul music, so it just has a really good vibe as well.
Excellent. All right, the Rose Lounge in the Gold Coast.
The Rose Lounge is on the first floor of Adelina, which is the hottest Italian restaurant happening right now. That just opened with a couple of months ago, and this place is very chic, very date-friendly, very dark and romantic. The furniture is very modern, very cocktail-oriented. So they have a huge list of cocktails, but then also a very nice wine list.
Oh, that's
I love the light fixtures in there, the chandeliers in there.
Is it hard to get in these places, though? Do you have to, like, make a reservation or no?
Thank you. Every place you should make a reservation because they're so small, so intimate, and as far as finding it, that's the part of the fun. Because there are no doors that you can see for the Rose Bar, and you actually have to go upstairs and then go downstairs to get into it, but that's part of the fun.
Is it
part of the
though?
fun. Of a speakeasy, yes.
I'm lucky I got out of my house, let alone that if they can't tell me how to get in. What's this wine lounge in Logan Square?
That's Swaff, a wine lounge, and it's very French. Now
That's why I let you pronounce it.
That's on the lower level of Testaccio, which is an Italian restaurant, but they decided to open this French-focused wine lounge downstairs. And this feels like you're in Paris, like you're in this, you discovered a Parisian neighborhood wine lounge. It just has that feeling. It feels very lived in, vintage. The furniture is just very laid back. The wall art is very quirky and whimsical. And then the wine list is globally inspired, but then they have these cheese boards and meat boards that you can mix up to pair with the wines.
Excellent.
And they have bite-sized desserts and very good music. They have like French house music.
All right, time for one more here, the Alley at Carnival.
Yes, I know Carnival has been around for a really long time, almost 20 years because it opened in 2005. This is located in the back alley. What you're seeing actually is the inside of the restaurant because they're still doing constructing the back alley part, but it's going to have that whole vibe with the colors of Carnival, but it's going to feel like a Prohibition era outdoor speakeasy. That's the kind of thing that they're going for. So no one has seen it yet. So it opens next week. They're only doing it one day a month every time they do it, and you have to book reservations on Tock, and it's cocktails only with live music.
Well, you can find TownsendMediaMagic.com. She's also on Twitter and Instagram at I Am Adasha, plus on Facebook at 312 Dining Diva. Thanks again.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here.